gosh, y'all. Melody says, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sandy says, and we are back. Connie Berg says, afternoon, G's. Afternoon, hon. Excuse me. Jill says, hello. Have a safe trip. Hello, hon. Gregory says, stay safe. Thank you, hon. Ben says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G. Oh,
Motorcycle on the shoulder up here. Don't look like nobody around.
Donna says, hey there, G's and G family. Hey, hon. Ben says, where are we?
Winslow.
Winslow, Arizona. Darlene Chandler says, I am back. Sue Garrett says, Mr. G, when will you be back home? In the next few days.
What is today?
Today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
The 1st.
We'll be home on Saturday.
I will be there for 34 hours. Holly said, you coming I-40 through New Mexico?
Yes.
Tammy says, hello, G. Friends caught this by accident. I don't get any notifications anymore. Hun, I would definitely double recheck.
Yeah, make sure you're following the page.
Go back and check the page and make sure that you're following it.
Follow and like the page.
Yeah, so that way you get the notifications, because Facebook has taken people out off the page without their knowledge, and that's why they're not getting notifications anymore. Jill says, I miss the convoy. Aline says, good afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, hon. Rhonda says, hi, G's, and the little ones. I forgot their names. TT and Mooch. Polly says, you going straight through or taking a break? We will be stopping in
taking a
Holbrook.
break.
Donna says, sitting on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. From what Bub says, they have it all set up on the corner of Winslow, in Winslow, Arizona, for a photo op. So if you stop there, you can take a photo on the corner of Winslow, Arizona.
Hey, Cowboy,
Austin said, the G's are eastbound and down.
They probably ain't truck accessible.
No, loaded up and truck in. They already done what people said cannot be done. Amanda says, there was a bad semi-wreck today on 412. Live hauler flipped over and caught fire. Oh, goodness. I hope everyone was all right. KY Laura says, good afternoon, Trucker G and Mrs. G and G-Force family from northeastern Kentucky. Good afternoon, Laura.
All it takes is one mistake for total devastation out here.
Kathleen says, afternoon, G's and G-Force family. Tomorrow I have my first checkup since surgery. Awesome. does that.
Yes.
So definitely, guys, if you're not getting notifications, go back to the page or go back to the channel and make sure you're still, like, follow, or subscribe, because the platforms are taking people off without their knowledge. They're like, no, you don't need to watch this no more, and you don't need to watch that. So they just randomly do it. Patricia Lee says, are the G's heading to PA again? Where will you be going? Maybe it's close to where I live.
Up around Reading.
Okay, where Laura says, how are you guys feeling today? Better, I hope. I am, but G's still not. Holly said, shoot. Was hoping you'd be a bit closer. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see.
Okay, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be.
Bam Bam says, the scenery has changed. No more trees out in the middle of nowhere. Laura, we're heading to Holbrook, Arizona today, and that's where we'll be stopping overnight. Arctic Jeeper says, yay, we're back again. This new work schedule is hampering my live chat abilities. Been here all day, just not able to chat. So here it goes. Hold on. Part 1, continue. Rhonda said, I have a question to you. Have to have those things on the lower part of the truck. I forgot what they are called. It keeps the cars from going under.
You talk about the angel wings, is what you're talking about, and they are talking about making it a law to have ones we have on here right now that most ones you see won't stop a car from going under.
Pam says, my son lives in Arizona. Sure miss him. Haven't seen him in 5 years. Oh goodness, sweetheart. Patricia Lee says, we're in Reading. That's about half an hour for me. It's actually, I can't remember the name of the place. Let me see.
Behringer or something like that.
Some along those lines. Behringer. Loretta says, good evening, G's. Hope Mr. G feels better soon. Thank you, sweetheart. Ashley says, hello, family. Hey, Ash.
Bergslinger. I can't remember.
Christine says, hey, y'all. I'm sitting in the gorge on 40, almost free of North Carolina. Rear trailer tire exploded. Oh,
wow.
goodness, honey. I hope you can get that repaired right quick. Mary Jane says, why is Mr. G not feeling good? I got sick and unfortunately shared the
He's trying
love,
to kill me.
and now he's sick. Leslie says, in PA, you'll probably be doing 76 lane, or 76 east, lane 2 towards Reading, LOL. Kathleen says, hello, G's and G-Force. Hello, hon.
76 East Convoy, 76 East, Lane 2 Convoy.
Kenneth Barber says, thanks to G, I got my CD album. Now I'm driving Ready Mix. Love the G's.
Right on.
Oh, awesome. Good deal, hon. Mary Jane says, hope you feel better, Mr. G. I do too. I don't like it when he's sick. Kathleen said, prayers, feel better. Roland LTL says, I'm eastbound at mile marker 352. Have a great run. You do the same, sweetheart, and be careful on the big road. Marilyn says, good afternoon, the amazing G's. Hope y'all are having a great day. Thanksgiving dinner for the truckers.
Yes.
Did you change jobs? Yes, that's not going to change.
That will not change.
We got the truckers holidays coming up before we know it.
Matter of fact, I'm looking at a bigger smoker right now that way. I got plenty of space to cooking up turkeys.
Exactly. And our minds have already been going, trying to prepare on what, like G said, he's been looking into getting a larger smoker so that we can put a couple turkeys in there. And, you know, being able to do.
Bad thing is, I sold off a lot of the stuff that I needed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't intentional. I was going to keep it. Seemed like a lot of stuff that we were going to keep ended up getting put in the sell pile.
It was kind of like a whirlwind.
Yeah.
Before we knew it, we were selling it.
Now I got to go through and figure out everything I need. I'm going to have to get my big stock, get some more big stocker pots.
Yeah. Trina says, how do you find a chicken who isn't a jerk? Sarah Davis says, it's my birthday Sunday. Well, happy birthday,
early
sweetheart.
birthday.
Christine Fowler says, it's been a while. What else can I do sitting here? Y'all be safe. Nancy says, hey, G family, everyone check out One American News. America is close to being in war, folks. Bless you.
Thank you.
Jack Wago. 1968 Alaskan says, looks like Mr. G's making that new steer tire earn its keep with a few extra RPMs. When watching that box trailer ahead of you, try to pull away. Arctic Jeeper says, glad you're doing better, Mr. G. Praying for Trucker G. Arizona is beautiful, but watch out for the fire ants. With our pups, when and where will you be through Illinois over the weekend?
I'm not exactly sure yet. I'll let you guys know a little better once we get to the house, and I plan a little better for the second leg of the trip. The house is we're only about 1,060, almost 1,100 miles away from where we got to be in Pennsylvania, so we might be home for a couple, 2-3 days.
Oh, I
Thank
hope
you.
you feel better soon. Thank you, sweetheart. Beth says, I've got a butterball turkey fryer. Deep fries turkeys, so good. Fits on the counter, electric, and can use it for other things also. I didn't know they made ones you could put on the counter.
And that's another
That's a
option.
good idea right there. Goat says, truck is looking nice and shiny. Just look at it. Thank you. Marilyn says, great. Planning on joining y'all. I'll keep in touch for time. God
Awesome.
bless y'all and safe travels.
Yeah, no, it's still on.
Yeah, exactly. As we're getting closer to the truckers' holidays coming up, we will definitely be announcing more on the page and letting everyone.
Kind of contemplating on changing the location.
We're not real sure
And I'm
just
not sure
yet.
yet.
We'll have to look into the other location.
All these other years we've done it at the rest area, and it only covers one side of the interstate.
Yeah.
I might talk to the owners of 18-wheeler or the place right next door to Gloves and see if they'll let me set up there. That way we can probably, I'm thinking, be able to feed more people.
Yeah, I think.
If they're willing to walk that little distance.
And which isn't really that big of a walk. You've got 2 truck stops right there, plus you have a parking lot where drivers park, and then it would across the road drivers could walk over as well.
Yeah, you know how drivers are sometimes.
I know. Dennis says, hello G's, I'm sorry I didn't join you live chat 2 nights ago, but I did watch it last night. Thank you for being there for everyone in need. May God bless and protect you always.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Beth says, Mint can use it for other things. I got
No,
you,
I understand.
sweetie. Chelsea
It was
says,
actually a good idea, and I appreciate it.
well built, makes them. Mine holds up to 16 pounds, but they have bigger ones. I think that would be a really good possibility. David says, stay safe out there. I'll be hitting the road next weekend. Will you be careful when you hit the road, sweetheart?
We did something like that. That allowed me to do one fried, one baked, and then probably a couple smoked.
Yeah. Mary Jane said, are most truckers married or single?
I don't know. I
There's a
know the
variety.
divorce rate in trucking is pretty high.
It is, and it's unfortunate. Patricia says, what are you hauling? My son-in-law works at IWCO in Hamburg, PA, and that handles all the trucks that go in and out with the mail. Any chance you will be there sometime?
No, not that I know of.
Timothy Church says, hey, geez, I never get notifications anymore. Dang it. You know,
Timothy, you might want to check.
you might
make
want
sure
to
that
check to see if you're still
following and like the page
and
also.
liking the page, honey. We just had someone else say the same thing. And when they went and checked, Facebook had nicely unliked and unfollowed them from the page.
Let me know. Check it out. Let me know what it shows.
Arctic Jeeper says, Trucker G, get some zinc and vitamin D too.
Yeah, we might have to do that one. If I had
we're
to send
home, yeah.
Miss G down there, go get me some.
I've got to restock the truck anyway, so. Mark says, what do you guys eat on the road? Huh?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. We have the ability to cook in the truck if
Yeah.
you know, if time permits, we can cook in the truck.
We're fully self-sufficient if we need to be.
Yeah, and we can eat out as well.
Today
And we
we're gonna be
accidentally,
eating some taquitos.
yeah, and we accidentally eat healthy every once in a while.
Every once in a while, accidentally.
Trina says, that is what endeared you guys to me. Your efforts and generosity to the truckers on the holidays. Well,
Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing that for a few years now.
You know,
Been wanting to do it for a long
for
time.
a very long time. And now we've been able to do that. We've been able to help and give back because, you know, mental health for drivers is really bad, but especially even worse during the holidays when they're on the road because, you know, they decide to take that load because it pays more money and it's going to be more beneficial to their family, but being apart from their family takes a toll on them. So, you know, just, you know, making a supper and giving it out to them definitely perks them up and boosts their morale. And the same with at Christmas, on Christmas Eve when we do the stockings and we drop them on the steps of the truckers' trucks. You know, you just see their big smile with the ones that are actually awake still or that you actually hand it to, and they just have this big old smile because, you know what, they're out there and they're away from their family, but you know what, we love them. Their family loves them, and they know why they're out there doing it, and it's to take care of their family. Go to zinc doesn't do much unless you use Curatine with it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Timothy says, I know I was supposed to stay off the one live. Is it all? Yeah, we're good with that, honey. We did that the other night. I think that's the one you're talking about. Melody says, how many stockings do you plan on doing? I think last year we did almost 300 stockings that we stuffed.
Yeah.
And we were able to, you know, put some really good things in there. Van from Bolsnot sent us a can of Visible for each of the stockings. Kim from Road Pro, she sent us
flashlights.
2 big old boxes full of different kinds of flashlights that we were able to put in the stockings. We put candy in there. We put some, you know, Trucker G stickers and pins and
just a little
something that, you know, to tell them thank you and that they're appreciated and they're not forgotten. And I called up our local UPS store and had them make up little signs to put on the windows that we just scotch taped them on their window so that they see, you know, that they had something special for them on their step.
And running over a can of Bolsnot.
My concern too was if they opened their door to get out, that they would fall over it.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to give them a little warning. So I got to make sure that we do that again this year. I actually have some left from last year, but the lady, I just figured it was gonna be black and white, but she done it up. They were cute little cards, all Christmassy and everything, beautiful writing on it.
More people here than I thought.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's one park where we usually park. Is that a bobtail?
Yeah.
So we might be able to park over there, but I don't know if we'll be able to make the swing.
We can go that long way. Wait till the car goes. I need to take that out a little wider.
Frank, we're in Holbrook, Arizona right now, hon. definitely looking forward to doing the Truckers Holidays. We do every year that we've done it. Nancy says, I use elderberry, sambuca, vitamin C, and zinc combo. Really boost immunity.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
I tried that sambuca tea. It's definitely not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of it.
It was different. Beth says, if you're using zinc for the first time, it can rip your tummy up good for about 14 days. I know, I was glad my bathroom was really close by. LOL. Well, thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing for me.
Not on the track. All right, guys. I'm going to... Mary Jane says, Mr. G, how long have you been driving with Mr. G on the road? It will be 3 years in December. I've been on the truck full time. And guys, I've got to feed the pups and take them out.
I got to do my post trip.
We love y'all, and we'll be back on again tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys. Love ya. Yes, I know you know the routine. Let me put my sneakers on.
He's ready to go out.
He is.